We're in search of lions now. Hats is the lion hunter. He's gonna find the lion for us. I can see them. Ah, there they go. Oh, that's the other ones that crossed over already. Oh my God, they're all the way back there. Look at you guys. Look at that.
Look at those guys, huh? Now we have to change the name of this bridge because we used to call it the bridge over the river Khwai. Now it's the Baboon Bridge.
Are they afraid because we are here? That was funny.
Turn this way. Turn your head.
Wow.
There you go.
Their friends are here, so they're not coming over. Yeah, see that one? I guess they are just enjoying the view.
Wow.
Put the feet up. Let's see what you're gonna do now. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Where are you? Disappeared. Oh, there he goes. Squirrel. Look, 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 look. He's so cute. Buffaloes up there.
These trees around here, it's a riverine tree, right? They are known as the large fever berries. So this tree is one of the trees that some years ago, back in the years, even now, there are some tribes that are doing that. So it's a tree that we used to do. We used to use it as a hunting tool for fish. You know, before this modern things like hooks and rods came around these countries, this is the tree we were using. So what we were doing, we were cutting several branches and find an area in water where we think there are lots of fish there, and we throw those branches in. So where you have cutted those branches, there's going to be a sap that will be released in water, and that sap, it paralyzes the fish.
Wow.
So after something like 30 minutes to an hour, you start to see the fish floating above the surface. Then it's easy for you to collect them. So some of the tribes are still doing it around the northern part of Botswana.
It's not fair.
Wow.
It's not fair.
That is fair.
But it doesn't
Any
hurt
means.
other animals because they
It's not fair.
But it's only
Now, what about if somebody's catching fish with the
Dynamite.
fishing nets, and is it
Yeah.
fair?
that's
No.
Yeah, it's true. It's interesting.
That's fair.
What's the name of it again?
Large fever berry.
Large fever bear.
Yeah.
Interesting. This little thing.
I like the shade.
The females and some males, eh? It's a mixture of females and males. And there's some adults, young
Look at
ones.
big male in the back, way over to the back.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Somebody's moving.
Yeah.
Do any of the local people, like, are they allowed to come and have a buffalo if they're starving people? Is the meat good for the?
The meat is good, but nobody's allowed to hunt these animals.
Nobody.
Yeah. But some people, when you are at the cattle post there, or at the farm areas where you have maybe goats, cows, and some of the people, they can nibble one impala or one kudu, but it's not allowed. If they catch you, they're gonna fine you.
No, I just meant if there were so many that at one time, if they allowed them, like the local people, to come and hunt a buffalo.
No.
No.
They don't allow them here.
Now,
I mean, you'd have to get a license and everything for it.
Hunting has been stopped. It has been stopped.
Completely.
No hunting in Botswana. They don't allow hunting. People now that are still, I know that some of them are still hunting. They're still doing it, even though it's not allowed. But they are doing it at their own time there, without the government knowing. Or each and every month, end of month, to those people, They'll supply beef from cows.
Okay.
And allocate with all the homesteads around, you know, buy food, build some shelters for them. This is what the Botswana government is trying. You know, like, for example, at the village Khwai here, the government is always trying to build some shelters for the local people around, especially for the elderly people. They're not working, and the government will try to help for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Why did
Also, sometimes the companies like this wilderness safaris, they also put some hands in, you know, like in terms of helping some developments around. Yeah.
Why do you think the buffaloes left like that? They were running.
They were curious, maybe of us. Maybe the other big, lots of them that are on the other side. We'll check.
Okay.
Let's go on the other side. I think they've moved.
Oh, let's check for a lion. Forget the buffaloes.
I can see you looking for the lion, Esme.
It was there, huh? He just ran.
They're still running, huh?
There they go. Oh, the poor things. Branches. We are good.
have one big set of
Oh my God, look how close we are. And this is not even at all, I like that. Oh, he's in the water. And that's a mom. Look at the tits.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Came behind you.
We don't want to, sorry we startled you. We don't want to touch you. We don't want to hurt you.
Look at us. Look at them looking at us.
Yeah, they're all very attentive.
Thanks. We are disturbing their dinner.
They're smelling us. I don't smell you.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Someone wasn't happy.
Are you good?
Good. Yes, thank you.
Well, you can't see that. You just see that back.
One look and he knows. Oh yeah, a couple of them.
Those channels.
Signal bell in the stop.
Yeah, I see it. Which one?
Signal. A signal bell in the stop.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, he's posing for us. Beautiful bird.
Beautiful colors.
Are you good?
Yeah. What was it? For the fish?
That's a king. Now, what is that little speckle one? Is that a kingfisher?
Yeah, a pied kingfisher. That was the bird that was diving in the water there somewhere today.
Yeah.
A pied kingfisher. And the small black one that was flying there, a black crane.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, you saw the small one, eh?
Yeah.
The black
He's
one that
right
was
there.
flying, yeah, that's a black crane.
The one on top of the bread cheese.
Pied kingfisher.
Do you want me to write it in your book, Khwai?
I was looking at kingfishers today.
And the name of that little blackbird, did you write that down? Don?
Black crane.
Blackbird.
Yeah. C-R-A-K-E. Quake.
got a bit lower. Ready to go.
There he goes. He just left. That was nice.
So no
The vultures on the other side. I don't see them, but I trust you.
those vultures are still
Oh, yeah.
those are vultures.
Oh, that tree is like full of vultures.
Full of vultures. On the other
Oh,
side.
yes, yes.
They're just waiting, right?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong place.
Do you see them,
Look at
Corey?
that.
They're waiting for something.
They're waiting for something, yeah. Maybe the lion is feeding, and they're waiting for the leftovers.
So let's check up with the
Yes, please. Thank you.
let's check that area with the dead elephant, see what is happening.
Good thinking. Even the trees back there, you know, like it's like full of vultures. Awesome.
Look at it. Look at it.
Croc?
See the croc?
Crocodile, too.
Yeah, some
Oh
vultures
yeah,
on the ground.
yeah. Right in the water. Maybe he was trying to get
Those are
one of
the
those.
wooded vultures.
Look at the vultures. The crocodile almost got it. He's back there. Can you see him in the water? Yeah, those are the trees.
Someone came down here with the chicken.
It's me. It's us in the morning. Remember.
I wonder what he's checking. Maybe which way they're looking.
That's a vulture, too. So the second one from
Now? He's got good eyes. I don't see him.
Also in a tree beyond me.
Exactly, yeah. Lots of them, different types, eh? It shows that, or different species, it shows that there's something happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
So, let's check up with the elephant. So, there's an area where we used to cross somewhere at the back.
Okay.
So, we'll divert, let's check up with the elephant, then we'll divert and see if we can
Okay.
cross on that area.
Okay.
But if the
Sounds
water is
good.
too high, the water level is too high, probably
What are the two types of vulture? You've got a white-headed, white-backed one.
and the hooded vulture, like the one that we
hooded vulture.
hooded, yeah. Let's check up with the elephant. Let's check up with that dead elephant and see what is happening there.
No, Jen, that's a branch behind his head.
Oh, see the crocodile. He keeps saying it's moving.
It's too difficult.
I hope we have enough sunlight for this. It's a lion?
You see him?
Yes.
He saw it.
I saw him. Where? He was running?
He was asking if that's a lion. What's in that?
Oh, that black kid? Perhaps you're the best. This flag is there. Oh my God, that's a beautiful lion. Instead of being disturbed, just like down. You're gorgeous.
Yeah, Mama, the copy.
He's probably full. He's asleep.
Mama, the copy.
He must have just eaten something. He looks...
No, he's
Not
clean.
yet, eh?
He's
Look
the
at the
full
mane of
belly.
this guy, eh?
Yeah.
W-base cuppy.
Awesome. I would love that highlight. Look at the shape and the black and the meat.
W-base cuppy. So probably this guy, we pass him somewhere around in the morning. Because remember, we were trekking, trying to find the tracks.
Yeah.
And we passed here. This is the area where we saw the hippos and the crocodile, and we stopped there with that crocodile out. Probably he was somewhere around.
Yeah, he looks like a young baby. In this case.
Wow, beautiful mane.
Is he a young male?
No, it's a fully grown. Fully grown. Look at that mane.
Gorgeous mane.
Just now?
That's fantastic.
Taps.
Yeah.
You think he's like full? That's why he's asleep?
If you're looking at the belly, no, he haven't yet started eating.
Oh.
I think because you saw the track there, probably he was trying to go there and head towards the elephant. But because of the crocodiles, because lions are more careful again in terms of going into the water because of the crocodiles.
That big thing is afraid of a crocodile?
So these guys, these male lions, they dominate this area. There are two of them that are missing around here. So they dominate this area around. They operate more to the west and to the eastern side. So here's the other mates. It's more like a coalition of 3 lions going together. But the 2 of them are not around here. Probably they're not far from here. Because that area with the vultures, I still believe there's something happening on the other side.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
So the other 2 are,
Maybe he's still thinking of crossing on the other side.
you think 2 boys like this? You know, like 2,
Exactly.
3 guys?
There are big guys like this.
Yeah.
This guy.
And they're hanging out together.
Uh-huh.
So you don't think he knows about the elephant?
He knows because the elephant is red. I can see the belly of the elephant. And in the morning we had those green bushes, the toothbrush, and this is where we lastly find the tracks of them diverting there.
So he knows about the elephant, so he's not eating because of the crocodile?
Sorry?
He's not going to the elephant because of the
I
crocodile?
think because they have to be careful when they cross the water, because the crocodiles, they do have an upper hand when they're in water. They are more strong because they can get anything. Yeah, things like lions, other antelopes, exactly. Yeah. So they have to be more careful in terms of crossing. And again, that elephant, he's right in the middle of the water. It's hard for them to get in the water to feed. They have to assess the situation first, and that's when they can get him, and start to feed. W-base, the copy.
This bird here is a black one.
The data.
That's the data.
Yeah, African data.
There's a very nice reflection there if you can get that.
W-base,
Bob?
copy.
Looks so
W-base, Mukula, Chidi.
He looks dead.
Anybody in the kitchen, the copy.
But the tail is moving.
Take a picture.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Mukula, if you can relate this Moleta to Moamo, let's say we tabo matri, and they were put hudu. What are the visual? Monatau, Roberti, Mulizo, the Dibaladico.
Negative. Can you please repeat? I can't assist.
Yeah, if you can relate this Moleta to Moamo, let's say we tabo the put hudu, or matri. Molelore, I have visual. Monatau, Roberti, Mulizo, the Dibaladico.
Copy it. I'll pass the message. You copy. Yeah, visual of Monatau towards Mulizo Road, Penity Waladi Kuku. You copy. Along Mulizo Road.
Yeah, let's check up with the elephant.
Area Robert.
You're so lazy. You're so lazy. You opened your eyes to look at us though, huh? I think you can see the elephant. You can smell him. Yeah.
During the course of the day, it was very, very hot.
It was too hot during the day, he said, so bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can smell him. Trying to find a way to go across. He's checking for the two brothers. That was awesome. Look at this. Sunset and lights. Like walking your walk.
Let's head back, yeah?
Yeah.
It's smelling bad here.
It's amazing, but no, nothing is eating that poor thing.
Let's run away from the smell, huh?
I hope the boy is still there. He hasn't eaten anything, so you
Yeah,
think...
it's either he hunts or if they have something across the channel towards the vultures, think of crossing on the other side.
Oh my God, it would be awesome to see him.
All of a sudden you see that little tail flipping. I can't see it all, but I want that tail just flip right there. It flip.
We are almost at 40 minutes. We see him. He left his hand. Oh, it's them again.
Yeah, let's wait for the other group, huh?
Okay. Check this out. It's them again.
Maybe again, as soon as the temperature starts to cool down, it might be active. Because when it cools down, that's the time when these cats are starting to be active. Yeah.
It's nice and cool now. Don't you think it's time to get
Keep
in?
opening sides, having a look.
Yeah.
Checking this out and going back to sleep.
So look at the tip of the tail, and also the mane, and also again behind the ears, the color there is like the tip of the tail. So that thing is a follow me mechanism, especially when they hunt, especially during the night or walking during or moving during the night. That's what they use to identify one another from other family members. Yeah. So it's more like a follow me mechanism. So the mane there, it acts like a cushion. Because male lions or the territories of lions, they overlap. So sometimes the male lions, they get onto other area, other male lions area or territories, and sometimes there's tension, fighting, and that mane there, it helps like a cushion. Because normally they bite and
Protect the neck.
Yeah, exactly, protect the neck. Yeah.
I thought it was to attract the girls.
Yeah, I think it's also something that we can add on. Yeah, and also. The three of them, it's more like, it's normally like, it's what we call a coalition. So a coalition is almost 3 or 2 lions going together, or more than 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. The whole idea with a coalition is to try to protect your area and your females around,
So like cats, do they mark their area?
They mark the territory.
Their territory.
They mark the territory by vocalization, calling. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
You think?
He thinks there is another lion around.
So like vocalization
Look
territory.
at him paying attention.
That's how they mark the territory. Look at him. He knows the elephant is there. He's checking up. He knows there's a dead elephant there. Look at the mane, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
He's
kind of a
gorgeous.
black mane, yeah?
He's
Black mane,
beautiful.
It's a dark mane, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh my God. Look this way, handsome. Come on.
His name is Scar, huh? Scar.
Star.
Scar.
SKA.
S-C-A-R. Scar.
For Scar. I think I'll have the Scar.
You?
When do I
Us,
know
yeah.
the name? Oh,
All of the three
From
of
the
them,
Lion
they have
King.
names. This guy is Scar. The other one, his name is Mandevu. He has a mane, a big mane than this one.
bigger
Other
than
one-
this?
Yeah, the other one, his name is Cold, meaning Tididi. Tididi is our language, Tswana language, meaning cold. So, folks, there are lots of things that we use to identify these cats. Things like whiskers, those are the things that we use. The whiskers, they differ from one cat to another. Things like ear notches, those are the things that we use to identify. And also the scars around the body, because they fight a lot with other male lions.
So this is Scar, and what are the other brothers?
Cold, Tididi, cold.
Cool.
And the other one is Mandevu.
Mandevu.
Yeah,
That sounds
meaning
nice.
a big mane.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Mandevu the most handsome one?
Mandevu is most handsome and he's the most dominant from all the three.
I want to see Mandevu. They don't have any girls?
How many?
They don't have any girls?
They do have.
They
They do have a pride operating to the western side of this area. The pride is known as Banoka pride. So it's almost 2 adult females and 1 sub-adult and a juvenile young male. Yeah.
That's a lot of boys.
This man is big.
Catching a fly.
Yeah, I think they're bothering him.
Got one eye, but not two.
Yeah, I'm good at the copy. Oh, nice copy. Go and drink water. I want to see you drinking.
I would love to see you drinking.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Any visual of Mamo passing through Kampa?
Get to 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5.
Yeah, nigga, any visual of Mamo, Heta campaign passing through Kampa.
Negative. Mo offices. I got a top. We are going to still waiting. I service.
Okay, copy that. Mawatata.
No, you want to eat.
Yeah, they contacted him. But yeah, probably I think they'll come. They went far. They were on the other side of the camp, towards that area where we saw the puppies, because they were planning to head to the hyena puppies. Even now, the light is still fine. Eh?
Okay, copy. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I see that.
Okay, no worries. Yeah,
He's nice and handsome.
See, he knows that there's a dead elephant there. Look at the look. He knows. And he can pick the smell. Like us that we are on the other side. It's more like the wind is blowing this side. You can still pick the smell. Because cats, they have a good sense of smell. You know?
But how did they get through that tough hide? The elephants, I don't think it's easy to eat an elephant.
A soft skin right at the
The skin,
middle of the back leg.
Exactly. Between the back legs, the belly underneath there.
yeah,
That's where they will open up the guts,
and get the
intestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they feed on the intestine quickly.
But the lion wouldn't eat that, would it?
The intestine.
Yeah.
They will eat them.
Of the dead.
Yeah. You know, for example, when a lion kills something like a buffalo, lions kill a buffalo. What they do, they go for the belly. It's the softer part in an animal. So they'll rip up the belly and feed on the intestine. The reason why they're doing that is that the intestine, they smells bad and they will attract lots of things. That's why they quickly feed on them first, and after that, that's when they will decide to feed on the meat. Even the cats, like leopards, when they kill something, they open up and they feed on those things before it attracts lots of different species, like hyenas, other lions. Yeah. Otherwise, they were going to fight for that meal. Yeah.
So they open them up and eat the innards first.
Yeah.
What did you say they start killing?
The belly.
But like between the legs, what did you say? Something?
Intestine.
The top of the leg.
Like, yeah, between the back legs, the skin there is very soft.
Just like
It's easy for them to rip it up and they feed. Yeah.
So he's getting ready for dinner. He keeps looking that way.
Catching their own prey rather than feeding.
Lions, regarding lions, maybe let's say lions versus leopards. Leopards, they prefer to have their own kills. The reason is that leopards, they live a solitary life. Otherwise, if they try maybe to scavenge on other cats' meat, it's easy for them to be injured because there's going to be fight, and they live a solitary life. So when you live a solitary life, nobody will hunt for you. But lions, they live in prides, in groups. These guys are scavengers. They can scavenge without killing for themselves. Like that dead elephant, he's going to try and scavenge there. You know, he's a scavenger. He can meet up with a different lion from a different pride, and they can fight there within the meat. But because most of the time it depends on the size of the pride. If the pride is big, it will overpower the other one. But again, they can still hunt for themselves again. You know. But most of the time lions, they will hunt. Most of the time they hunt. They are active in terms of hunting, but less time in terms of scavenging. Yeah.
But he's not looking at it.
Lions will try to, leopards, always they try to avoid injuries. Leopards, wild dogs, painted dogs, cheetahs, those three, most of the time they avoid getting contact with other prey species. Yeah. Let's wait some few minutes. Okay. Let's see what is going to happen. You might stand up, maybe walk towards that.
We cannot wait until dark.
It's still fine, no worries.
Look for something. Gotta go find something else.
Yeah, go ahead.
You'll never see this again.
This one gets up.
Musima.
Oh my. Oh,
Look at that.
You gonna come again?
cut your face now.
Mkula, quiet. We like muti, and I can't let my hand good. So, Tabadi Dimala, I sang some muti about Dimala. I see good to say.
Just like a cat, he's cleaning himself.
Confirm, my babonit.
I would love to be able to see what he's doing on the other side.
I'm still having this visual of Namuna Tau, Kobile, Wanamata.
And now he's got a messed up hair down.
Looks like a bear right now.
Looks like it's got a little fur coat. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a dish.
Yeah, Mugula Dukabi. Yawn there. You see that yawn? It's a sign that a cat might be active at any time. He might be active, this guy, and start to move. So let's have that patient. Mugula Dukabi.
Which direction is he going to move?
The elephant.
Another yawn.
Right.
Another yawn. So the other group folks is seeing the puppies on the other side. I think you fight with them, huh?
Oh yeah, we fine with seeing them. No, we don't want to go see them. We didn't see the pups.
Okay.
No, this is great.
I was just updating you so that you know that we're communicating in terms of the sightings.
No, I think there is nothing better than this.
Now, if impalas are in the area, they're going to know he's here.
Exactly. They can pick up him through the smell.
And they're going to stay there at distance.
Stay a distance, and they start to do some alarm calls. But normally they won't run. Impalas, when they see the lions at first, they won't run away. They will just look and see where the enemy is going, or where what the enemy is up to, you know. Unlike if it's dogs, if it's wild dogs. If it's wild dogs, Impalas, they see the wild dogs, they start to run. They know that the wild dogs, they don't hunt in terms of start hunting or chasing from a distance, you know. And Impalas, they see those, they run. But they see the cats, they have to examine first, you know, what the cat is up to, what the lion is up to.
Here we go again. I wish we could do that lion call. You lazy little thing. Dinner is waiting. She's just getting more comfortable. We missed the sunset because of you. You're worth it.
On the other side, eh?
Maybe the smell of from the elephant is going to open up his appetite. The wind changed. And it's coming over this way. Oh, I love his eyes. They're beautiful and yellow. We're trying to go the other way from the wind.
You see that wound at the back?
Yeah.
Close to the tail.
Yeah.
But it's healing. Last time I saw him, some weeks ago, it was a bad wound. Now he's getting better.
When was the last time that you saw him?
A month ago.
A month ago. So he's healing.
Wow. With the cats, it's not easy to see them all of the time. They're always hide and seek to lose them.
Well, he came to see us.
No, probably I think it might be fighting with other males. Yeah. Maybe fighting. Ooh, look at that cat. Oops. It reminds me like a cat at home. Look at that. You got a nice picture there. Wow, that's a nice. With a yawn, eh? Look at that.
Yeah, I got one.
You got one too?
Yeah.
Nice.
We should send an army of flies to go and bother him so he will get up. Come on. Come on. Well, sounds like because the belly looks flat. He hasn't eaten.
Those females, yes, they look so
Yeah, the
full.
copulation is good. They do it more often. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Aroma.
The African aroma.
I think I'd call it a stink and not an aroma.
You can see how long he is, how big he is, how big he is.
How long?
You can see how long he is.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's long.
Kilograms.
Kilograms?
Yeah, kilograms. Or maybe too close for 400 again.
600 pounds.
Exactly. Look at that. Again.
He got offended because he said that he's so heavy.
The light is still better.
300-400 kilograms?
Yes.
Fixed
This guy is showing off.
Fixed job. A fixed job.
I think he's trying to tell us something.
I didn't see.
You can't get away from us, man. You come around. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, he's so handsome. Oh, that's beautiful. Like a postcard.
Yeah, the flies are bothering that wound, eh?
Flies are bothering everything. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's simply gorgeous.
Good picture.
Show blessing.
He's getting irritated with those flies.
I'm glad. You should go in the water.
Annoying.
Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth.
I could hear that.
Stand up and run away from the flies. Get me, eh?
No.
Marking the territory.
He's marking?
Peeing, yeah. Marking the territory.
Oh my God. Oh, baby.
That's amazing. This guy is huge.
Come to me too. He's not going towards the ocean. He's going to get away.
Is there anybody who's taking a video?
Yes.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah, no, that's okay. He's going to stomp in a second.
It's awesome.
Is this a better spot now?
Oh, sorry.
Let me see your eyes. Come on. Come on, baby.
You know, when he comes to the vehicle, just stand still and quiet, take a picture. You know. It's one of the experiences, eh? That's interesting. Yeah. Is that, oh, that's a nice picture there.
The best.
You can zoom.
The best. I like the way he plops down.
It's $1 million shot today.
Oh my God.
Do it a big picture at your house. Put it somewhere.
I do.
The left-hand
I take a
picture.
lot of pictures.
So this animal food, this lambs, they are used to these vehicles. You know, especially this guy. So
He's like a big kitten.
So normally when he passes through the vehicle, he remains still. They see us in the vehicle as one thing, even though he can hear us talking. But normally they know that it's one structure. Unless maybe I go on the foot, that's when he start to try to move away, or run away, or you'll never know the mood of an animal.
Yeah.
Maybe he will attack or growl at you. So, but when you remain seated in the vehicle, they're fine.
Thank you.
Because sometimes they can, when it's during the day, like you say, during the, last time I was with the other guest,
I have
it
wonderful
was during the day,
photographic
hot.
photo.
So the light was right in the middle of the sun. And there was a shade of the vehicle. And that lion came all the way there, and he came and lied down next to the vehicle. And the guest started to look at, taking a picture.
Wow. That was awesome. Yeah. So he doesn't want to eat. Oh, baby, go for dinner. I mean, I'm greedy, I know. But I would love to see you eat. Yeah, go for dinner. Come on. There's a big elephant there waiting for you. Come on.
The elephant stunk too much. He moved away.
That was the last moment, eh? For him to move from there to there. I really enjoyed it.
The elephant stunk. So I'm leaving.
That was awesome.
Yeah, my birthday.
They move so quiet.
Now we need a call.
Yes.
We need his call.
Yes. A nice roll. Come on. Give us a nice roll. Show those flies. Come on. Show them who's the boss. Come on, give them a roll.
You got some bug spray for him? You want to give him some bug spray?
Give home.
That line.
A lion.
Yeah, give him some bug spray. Oh, there's that eye. There's that eye.
Maybe he's dreaming or something. It was cute how he was flipping the flies.
I'm listening to the phone call is calling the side. It's more like an alarm call. Maybe they can be bothered by small things like mungos or eagles. Sometimes it can be those cats like leopards.
We'll come back for you. He's on his way someplace else. There was something across that drove the vultures up.
Some movements across. When we head towards camp.
He's still there. He moved a little. He's right over our tracks. At least the eyes are open. My God. Hey, baby. Awesome.
That's a pretty animal, huh?
Yeah. Handsome animal.
Well, where's your critters over here, baby? Where's your critters over here?
A little lazy, but handsome. Come on, it's nighttime. Get on.
So you know that it's easy for the cats to locate the other members from the family. Like he has some brothers. It's easy for him. He knows where the brothers are.
He does?
You know, but yeah, because it's easy. They can try to locate themselves by, through the calls again. A contact call like, you know, those kind of things. And again, when the cats walk on the ground, they leave some scent on the ground, and that's what they use to allocate the other family members, like sniffing on the ground. So he knows where the other maids are.
It is king of the roost. Yes, no concerns.
Exactly.
He's the top dog.
King of the
Top
land.
dog
Yeah.
is right.
Top cat.
The main predators for the lions is maybe people, you know. People killing them, or other lions killing, different males killing, fighting. But besides that, there's no other
That's
cats
why
or dogs that are
he's so
on top of
relaxed.
Yeah, it's really so relaxed. If I get rid of these damn flies,
Yeah.
I'll be in heaven.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks for all the decisions.
Thank you
I
for
did want the
opening your
same
eyes.
decisions.
Bye.
Come this side.
Have a good life. That was awesome. Oh my God, you can hang right. There you can see him.
Pulling out.
No. And as soon as we pull out, you're going to get up and go and get dinner, huh? Yeah?
He's stuck.
Huh?
He's stuck right in the wall.
We stuck, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta get out and push.
Who's going first?
Nancy wants you to stay
ladies
for a
first.
night.
Ladies first, huh?
I'm not pushing.
All right.
Bye. That was awesome. That was awesome, though. I enjoyed it so much. It was so nice to see him strut around. Oh boy, that smells so strong. Ooh, whiny. Why is it so much stronger? We're going away from it. Woo, boy.
I didn't mean it.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
Imagine in the morning we were here and we didn't smell, huh?
In the morning it didn't smell at all, and now, oh my God, it stinks to high heaven. I don't see them, but I'll take your word for it. He says that Bob was saying that maybe something opens the elephant up. That's why it smells so bad now. We would love to go and check it one more time, but everybody wants to go home. Something fun. What was it?
Wild cat, huh? Wild cat. Somewhere behind. African wild cat, huh? Yeah. It's gone, huh? It's more like a domesticated cat. It looks like a domesticated cat. African wild cat. It's one of the nocturnal species.
Amazing how he knows his way. This looks like one big thing. No lilies. They all closed up.
ETA, 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
We are home. That's it.